Okay guys, Kentucky falls to Kansas 92-83 in overtime in what was a very emotional game. Great atmosphere from the Kansas fans, of course. Just an overall amazing game. You know, I knew it was going to be hard to beat Kansas, especially at their home court. 201 wins and 9 losses at home since Bill Self has been there now. It's just a great home court advantage, it really is. I hate to talk about it, but I've not seen many games like this before in my lifetime, but this is one that really stood out with all the fouls called against Kentucky. That was something I don't think I've seen that in I don't know how long. I mean, it's been a long time. It was just amazing to see that. I know we fouled Kansas, but I just don't think we fouled them to that extent. You know, what was it, 33 fouls to 20? I don't know, people. That was just something I've never seen before. I know we got a home court advantage, but damn, that was a home court advantage every way you could think of. But that's just how it goes. I know people have to get on here and complain about stuff like that, but I'm sure we've had the advantage many times also with fouls and stuff. I mean, it's just how it is. I know it's wrong, I know it's bad, but we learned a lot about our team this game. We really did. We learned that Tyler Ulis is a superstar. Of course, we already knew that. And we've learned this team has turned a corner. They can only get better from here. And let's remember one thing, people. In the NCAA tournament, there's no home court advantage. It's a neutral court. So, of course, we all know how well the Kentucky Wildcats travel, the greatest college basketball program of all time. So we got to keep our heads up here. This is even though it's a loss, we fully expected to lose. It was a competitive game, just like I thought it would be. We just ran out of bodies. We couldn't. Willis, I guess, was one of the big reasons his foul trouble really hurt us. Labissiere, we had a shot to win it there at the end with Murray. Murray, if he just didn't turn the ball over like that, we had a legitimate shot to get a game-winning shot off and win. And I was feeling pretty confident there in the second half when we was up by 8. It just wasn't meant to be. That's why it's home court advantage. That's why they have such a great record. And it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Should have won the game, though. Should have won it. But we know we can compete with anybody now. We had everything against us that game and still almost won the game. That's what I'm taking away from it. Ulis, 26 points. Murray, 15 points. Briscoe struggled at the free throw line. I mean, we can look at so many different things Kentucky could have done better to win this game. And that's just how it is for both sides, really. Kansas, it's just how it is. If Kansas made their free throws, the game wouldn't have been close. I mean, you can always nitpick at little things like that. Poulters continues to play better with 13 points, 8 rebounds. And that Selden guy for Kansas had 33 points. I didn't realize he had that many points. Damn, 33 points. That's pretty amazing. So, overall, people, it is what it is. We got beat. It's got beat. So we move on from here, but we know now we can compete. We know we're getting better and better, and that's all that matters. Alrighty, guys. Now this brings us to the game Tuesday night at Tennessee. Of course, Kentucky played overtime Saturday night, and we got to come right back now. Another road game for Kentucky. And we still have a great chance to win the SEC, but let's not forget that, Briscoe cramped up that game. Ulis was cramping up towards the end. Overtime game, Briscoe had to leave the game. Never really could do anything when he started cramping up bad. Ulis played every minute last game. So you got to come right back and play now Tuesday. We cannot take Tennessee for granted. Can't take anybody for granted, really, because this will be Tennessee's chance to, this could be their defining moment of the season because they're playing Kentucky. They got a chance. This is like their Super Bowl, like it always is for anybody that Kentucky plays on the road. But I don't see this game being much of a problem for Kentucky. They should be a lot of Kentucky fans there, of course, at Tennessee. So I think Kentucky wins this game at 15, 20 points, hopefully. And hopefully, you know, Briscoe can get his cramping under control, because he has been cramping up a little bit in past games. So I don't know if he's even going to be ready to go. I mean, you got to think about it somewhat. He might play, but he might not be 100%. So anyway, we shouldn't have much trouble against Tennessee. They're 10-11. So the SEC, still we got a great chance to win it, of course. As long as we play like we did against Kansas, I don't see nobody in the SEC that can challenge us other than, I would say, a Texas A&M. That's about it. That's pretty much all I got to say about it. So that's going to be my prediction. Kentucky wins 15, 20 points. I think I always pick that score with Tennessee for some reason. That's it. But anyway, if you've watched my past videos, you might get what I'm saying. But anyway, looking forward to another great game from Kentucky. Stay positive, people. Team's looking great. We've got a long way to go. This team, sky's the limit for this team. It really is. So as always, like, subscribe, and comment. Go Big Blue, the greatest college basketball program of all time.